everybody, this is Stratus Gaming here, and welcome back. Welcome back to some more Let's Play NASCAR 07 Season Mode. Oh my hot damn, it's been literally a month since I last did these videos. And that's because I was actually recording like nearly the whole season, and I got to race 31 out of 35, and I found out that Bandicam didn't even record any of the stuff. Like, I hit the record button, and instead it ended up saying 000000. It didn't even like go up, and I'm like, okay, what the hell? I tried restarting Bandicam, didn't work, so I had to shut my computer off, and then it worked. Basically, I lost so much footage. I ended up losing, like, we had a big one at the second Talladega race, where we had like 2 cars upside down. And then there was also beef with me, Clint Boyer, and, well, Casey and Furnace, Clint Boyer, and Greg Biffle. Which, that's all gone now because Bandicam absolutely sucks and fails. But anyways, this episode, episode 3, we're going to be doing 5 races. We had some interesting things happen in these 5 races. We did have 3 cautions, 2 cautions I remember. We also have a hot seat offer from the truck series that I did. That one was actually pretty easy. And now I was looking, the next hot seat offer is after race number 19. And it's going to be a Nextel Cup one. So we're going to be going to the Nextel Cup. If you remember, we did one at California, which was, I think, Waste Management number 14 from Ginn Racing. I checked, it's unfortunately going to be a fantasy car, so. Yeah, we got demoted. We got demoted. I was checking the fantasy car for the hot seat offer, and it's going to be the 176, the MBNA one, which is cool, but I want a real car. So far next season, if we do either Nextel or Craftsman, so far Nextel, we're probably using the 14 for Sterling Marlin, because Sterling Marlin is a GOAT. Anyways, without further ado, enjoy, and, yeah. This is Stratus Gaming, signing out. Godspeed and enjoy the rest of the season. Or series, I guess. Oh, here we are, Richmond. So, this is race number 11. Richmond's a fun track. I really actually like this track, to be honest. Yeah, we're still with the same car, of course. Nothing's changed, honestly, since this, but I was talking to Connor, like, when I was doing the series, and he said that I should probably, like, me more, like, you know, like, in the race itself, which I could, but that's going to be hard because I already recorded this footage. Unless I do live commentary over there, but you're going to be hearing the TV sound, so, yeah. Yeah, this car is pretty good, honestly, for Richmond. Like, Richmond's actually one of my favorite tracks in real life. Well, today it's not, because, well, current NASCAR is terrible, whereas old NASCAR, like 2000s, 2011s, or 2010s, and 1990s is so much better, so, well, the 90s, you know. Anyways, we got pole, so it was pretty easy. Now into the race where we're pretty much going to destroy the field, possibly. I don't know. But, yeah, here we go. Right next to Kurt Busch, which I would die-cast that car. And, of course, Ryan Newman in the 39 right behind him. We have 2 39s in the field, which is interesting. Ooh, okay, sorry, Kurt Busch. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just pulling ahead, honestly, at this point. Mark Martin, though, is behind me, which is pretty cool. That old-timer's right there, but yeah, at this point, I also paused the game right here because while I was, my head was actually itchy, so I had to scratch it. I also got a comment on my phone when that happened. It was from a guy who was pretending to be all nice about all my videos, and he said, hey, I watch these Fallout New Vegas reviews. No, you fucking don't. You don't. And he's like, where do I download them? I've had like 6 people ask me that, and I keep telling them I'm never putting these mods up on Nexus Mods. I know Connor, if you're watching this, I said that I was thinking of putting them on Nexus Mods, but now I'm not because I know people are going to download the mod, use the GAC, modify the weapons, and then put it on their profile without, like, you know, putting the credits of that I was the one that first came up with it, and then they're going to get so many more downloads, so many more likes, and then they're going to be featured in a YouTube video, so they're not being uploaded, and the only people I know who I can trust is obviously Connor and Michael, because, hey, guess what, they're not assholes, and they won't copy my work unless I say so. Anyways, enough about that, I guess. We are pulling ahead, though, which is awesome. Richmond didn't have a single wreck, by the way. Like, it had no cautions. This was a boring race. Which, you know, obviously makes sense. But Yeah, just not really much to talk about, I guess. So, yeah, I'll let you guys know when I'm back and enjoy the rest of this, honestly. Well, the white flag's out, and well, we have a huge lead, a 5-second lead, nearly a 6-second lead. Which, honestly, this is just so boring. I didn't really want to come back to this game. We have a car up ahead though, which is not sure. It's Clint Boyer. Oh, great! So that's gonna kill him in points because he's currently like fourth in the standings. Anyways, off turn 4, we win at Richmond, which, I mean, who honestly saw that coming? To be honest. Yeah, we have 11 wins, 10 wins into the season, so yeah. Anyways, moving on to the next race, which is at Darlington, and Darlington is a very, very fun track. I can already imagine that, honestly. So yeah, good top 10 though. Yeah, Darlington though is a fun track. It's a little bad, honestly, because you can get loose and you have to ride on the high side, but yeah, this track's fun, and I actually like the night version better than that. And hey, the sky shark that my grandma calls. Man, rest in peace, grandma. Despite the fact she's not dead yet, I think she is, honestly. Yeah, there's not really much going on. Just right there, almost tapped the wall for good measure, but yeah. Yeah, coming up to our first timed lap. The car is good. I did have to. This car is not using the default setup. I did have to make the car a little loose because, for some reason, the default setup is tight. I don't know why. Um, yeah, I guess there's not really much to talk about. Maybe I'll do that for some of the other ones where there's not much to talk about, and I'll cut to like halfway, and then do the rest of the voiceovers. But I don't know exactly, but should be all right, I guess. Yeah, off turn number 4, we're gonna get pole. We're gonna get pole by a long shot, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, into the race now. We're starting first, and right next to us is, of course, the lovable man himself, known as Greg Biffle, because Greg Biffle's here. Rest in peace, Greg Biffle. And I don't know why, as soon as, like, you can see right there, he just touched me. I don't know why he did that. Maybe he wanted to have sex with Casey and Furnace. Yeah. Anyways, you can see the car get loose right there. I don't know what Tony Stewart was doing. He was trying to do a crossover move, but he almost slammed into the wall, so. Yeah, it's just not really much to really say. I mean, we are closing in. Here's me itching my head again because my hair is dirty. Dirty hair. Yeah, 5 laps here, which is pretty cool, I guess. Pretty crispy clean. It's like 3 a.m. by the way, so I need to go sleep soon. Yeah, we are pulling ahead of Tony Stewart, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I guess I'll do more voiceovers when something interesting happens, I guess. Yellow flag. Alright, well, let's see what stupid shit happened. We haven't had a caution in a long time, honestly. And, oh, it's Kenseth. Oh, JJ Yaley. Oh, my God. Nearly flipped over, got into the 10 car of, I don't remember who that is, but... Good lord, Kenseth nearly flipped over at Darlington. It would have been, like, Lee Petty, except not over the wall. Anyways, green flag back up. That was actually lap 4 out of 5, so we would have gone into the white flag. But no, green light checkered, of course, so... Excuse me. Oh, I burped in my car and almost puked and passed out. You see the car right there get loose. That's interesting, but... Yeah, Tony tries. Tony Stewart does try for the last few laps, though. I don't know why I'm going back to my old way, but... What can you do when I'm not playing the game anymore because I've recorded these already? But anyways, white flag's about to be out. Tony Stewart, if you saw, got into the wall there, which is kind of interesting, so... maybe I shouldn't really end the voiceovers, I guess, but... when something, nothing happens, then it's alright. We are moving to the next track, which is Charlotte. Charlotte is one of my favorite tracks in NASCAR, and in NASCAR 07 and the EA Sports games, it's always been one of my favorites. Especially Enter into those 3 with all of its crashes, if you've seen the NFS compilation. Anyways, off turn 4 win at Darlington, which, who would have thought? Who would have thought we would have not won here, honestly? But, yeah, I guess on to Charlotte, which should be a very easy track, honestly. That track, just like Dover, which is after Charlotte, has the apron glitch. So you gotta be careful, obviously, which makes sense. But, yeah. So now on to Charlotte, which is another... awesome track. It's got some history, obviously. It's the home of the All-Star race in the Cup Series. Today, Charlotte is vastly different to 2006's, which is interesting. It's actually the 10th year anniversary of this game, which is kind of cool. Or 20th anniversary, excuse me. It's the 20th anniversary of NASCAR 07, which is pretty cool. It's also the 10th anniversary of Forza Horizon 3, so when September 24th or 14th or 12th comes, I guess that's when I'll make a video, like a 10-year anniversary live stream. Hopefully I get Connor to do it with me, because that'd be kind of fun. Anyways, not much really to say here. The car is a little, it's in the middle of tight and loose. That's always good, I guess. Yeah, the car is fast. Now, this race we did not get pole, surprisingly. We actually got 4th, which is interesting. And I only do qualifying at least once, unless, of course, I'm in a pissed-off mood where I want to get pole, but this one I only did once because we got 4th, and, yeah, I don't know why. It's either I was slow or I was messing up my rhythm, but, yeah, as you can see, we're going to be starting 4th. Pole position was surprisingly Clint Boyer, which is interesting. And right here, I was actually looking at my phone again because the same person commented saying he would actually watch my videos, when in reality, he deleted his comment, and then he unsubscribed, which is funny, honestly, from most people, so... yeah, there's not really much to talk about. It's just Ryan Newman and Kurt Busch. Yeah, both 39 cars up in the top, and there's Dale Earnhardt Jr. I love that Oreo paint scheme. I like how both 8s are here. The 8 of Dale Earnhardt Jr. and then the 8 of Mark Truex Jr., which is interesting. So in this race, I decided to make Clint Boyer and Elliott Sadler allies, which I don't know why exactly I did that, but yeah, I just decided to do that, to be honest, so yeah, I guess I'll talk when we're halfway done with this race. 4 to go, and, well, we are outrunning them, actually. I did get past Elliott Sadler and Clint Boyer, as you probably saw, but yeah, now there's super mega allies with me, which is awesome. I always like making allies with people in the NASCAR games, because allies do help you out by getting your lap back if you go a lap down, which is pretty nice. And they also give you room. It's not like Danica Patrick, where Danica Patrick won't give you any room because she has no specialized. Yeah, anyways, yeah, the car's been great. It hasn't really been handling terribly. Unlike the truck hot seat offer, where that truck was getting crappier by the moment. I think it was because its rating wasn't great, but the hot seat offers do have some complications. The Gin Racing one was just keep the car clean and finish top 5. The truck one is keep the car clean and finish top 15, which we did. I don't know why I'm spoiling, but yeah, it was a burp for you guys. Yeah, anyways, yeah, lap 7, 6. Not really much to talk about, I guess. I guess I'll see you guys when I get to the ending, of course. Well, off turn 4, we pulled ahead by about 2 seconds, which is pretty good. And we win at Charlotte, which was very easy, starting from 4th, which is nice, I guess. Elliott Sadler, though, 2nd, and Clint Boyer 4th. Tony Stewart, though, 8th, so he's still trying to gain points on me. But anyways, moving on to the hot seat offer in the Truck Series. So here's the truck we got. It's the 152 Reed's Weed and Farm thing. I don't remember what the hell the truck is called. It's for Team Marmalade, which is a pretty crappy team in the Truck Series in NASCAR 7. We all know that truck from What If Racing's. I think the 180 Allstate Good Hands truck. We all know that from What If Racing's Let's Play, where he nearly threw his controller and broke it at Red Bull. But yeah, we're at IRP, which IRP is one of my favorite tracks in all of NASCAR, and it's one of my favorite tracks in NR 2003 because the Busch Series goes here like twice a season. Same with the Truck Series, but yeah, we do get pole position, which is awesome. Now this one I do 2 laps because while this track is pretty small, yeah, I don't know. This is a Wes Tucker's truck, which Wes Tucker is currently in NFS. He's in the NASCAR Fantasy Series. Currently, he's in the Truck Series and Nationwide, so he's always been a B-level driver. But anyways, we get pole. Like, not really much else to say about it. Yeah, it's the Reed's Weed thing. I don't know, but yeah, we got a lot of trucks here. I was looking at the hot seat offers. We were only able to pick one. We had the 130, the 152, which we're currently in. The 191, which I wanted to take, and then there was the 106, which you see right next to me, which is Jed Thomas's truck. Yeah, there's Timothy Peters behind me. Now, this race was fun. This was actually a very, very fun race, honestly. And you can see right there, the car gets very tight, and then right there I slam into Timothy Peters. Oh, Taylor Peters is going to kill me for wrecking his brother, I guess. Already waiting for Connor to put in the comments saying that they're not related. Anyways, yeah, you can see the car is very tight. Like, it's tight loose, and then, like, I don't know why it does that, but yeah, I guess I'll talk when something interesting happens. Oh, hi Jed Thomas. I did not see you actually whatsoever. Now it looks like we do have to battle for a position at least, and that's Jed Thomas right there. That should have been the truck I could have went with, but I wanted to go with something different. And oh god, okay, Ooh, okay, he hooked me right there. We got a lap car over there, I see, and what the fuck? Okay, well I guess we won this race because Jed Thomas just decided, um, Jed Thomas just decided to just stop racing entirely. Wow, the car is getting really awful. I see. Damn. Fuck me, it is getting awful as hell. White flag's out, and this truck is starting to get bad. It is starting to get really awful. Like, look at this thing. It's just getting so tight. Like, the car wants to, like, spin out, but it also wants to, like, hit the wall. Like, oh my god, it's so bad. Like, but off turn 4, we're gonna win. We're gonna win our first Truck Series race in this playthrough, which is, oh, thank god. Maybe I won't use this truck when we get to that, but, oh my god, it was just so bad. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, on to the fourth race for the fourth official race today, which is at Dover, which is going to be cool, I guess. So, yeah, Dover time. Let's go fight the Dover monster. So, Dover, this is just like Lowe's where the apron glitch is happening, but this is a short track, so. Yeah, nothing, I don't remember, actually, wait, did something happen this track? I don't remember, but, I don't know why I'm spoiling it. But anyways, yeah, this track is fun. This is a very, very fun track, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it's just, what do you expect from the Dover monster, honestly? I mean, he is in this game. I remember when I was watching What If Racing's playthrough of NASCAR 7, I think Sterling Marlin was replaced by the Dover monster, which, how does he even fit in the car? He's too big, he's a thick boy. But, yeah, I mean, it's alright. Yeah, this car was very, very fun to use. It was very fast, and especially at Dover. Now, I was thinking of using the apron glitch to wreck myself, but I decided not to in this race, so it was boring. We did get pole, which is pretty cool. And of course, starting second place is the lovable man, Jimmy Johnson, which, yeah, I thought it was Kyle Busch, but no, it was Jimmy Johnson, so. Anyways, green flag's out, kind of pulled away until right there when Johnson is trying. Paul Menard's up here, which is kind of weird. Not really. It's interesting to see Paul Menard up here. I mean, he's always done that. So, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I think we're gonna pull ahead, honestly. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. We're gonna pull ahead, honestly. Yeah, it's 8 laps by the way at Dover, which is interesting. So, yeah, we are pulling away from Greg Biffle, which is nice. So. Greg Biffle is a pretty interesting driver, I would say. Yeah, I guess that there's not really much to talk about. It's just, you know, we are pulling ahead of Greg Biffle, though, and I just saw someone get spun out in the back. There was a stack up, I think. That was interesting. Hope that really doesn't bring on a caution whatsoever. And, there's us hitting the wall right there, and, ooh, we got a yellow. Ooh, alright, well. Who do I get to make fun of today, exactly, and who's the stupid shit that caused the accident? Oh my, oh god, Kyle. What the fuck? Okay, who's the one that caused Kyle to... Okay, it was the 191, I think. Or Aaron Crocker, it was one of the two, but... Yeah, it kind of sucks for Kyle Busch. He's currently in, like, the top 10 in the standings. He's currently 5th in the standings, so... Anyways, green flag once again. That's gonna cut the race in half now, so... let's see if we're good. So we can pull away from Greg Biffle and Johnson. And car's getting tight again. And, oh, there's Greg Biffle. So, and Greg Biffle just went off the track, you saw. He went on the apron, like, okay, weird. Yep, we're pulling away. So I will see you guys when the end of the race happens, or something stupid happens. Oh, white flag's out, and as you can see, we did pull away by 2.5 seconds, which is pretty good, so... Yeah, we are pulling away. They're still with us, obviously, but, yeah, nothing really happened, as you can see. Like, we had no other cautions, we didn't have any spins. We did have a stack up in the back, as you can see on the minimap, where it looks like 10th all the way to, like, 12th has a stack up. But anyways, off turn 4, we're going to win Dover, which Dover is easy. The next track we're going to is equally even easier, and that is Dodge Raceway Stadium, which you all know Dodge Raceway Stadium is one of my favorite tracks in all of NASCAR. It's a fantasy track, but it's based off of Bowman Gray Stadium, which is one of my favorite tracks in all of NASCAR. Anyways, time for qualifying. So this is Dodge Raceway Stadium. I think we went here early in the season. I don't remember. Yeah, we did. We went in part 2, actually. So this track's awesome. You can just stay in the 3rd gear and just do qualifying. Now, I did do 2 laps because this track is very small. This car was very fun to use, honestly. I did modify the settings a little bit. I made the car a little loose. I also turned off auto braking for this race, which is weird because all the other races well, actually, this race I have auto braking turned on. The other tracks I have auto braking turned off. So that's what I was trying to say. And right there, almost hit the barrels. I almost became Sam Horschiner in the Cup Series at Watkins Glen. But anyways, yeah, we got pole, which was very easy. Anyways, the race should be very, very easy, honestly. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So yeah, me and Tony Stewart, once again, bitter rivals. Green flag's out, 12 laps at Dodge Raceway, which is interesting. So, and yep, we're gonna pull away, it looks like. So, I guess I will see you guys when something happens. Oh, we actually caught up to lap cars, as you can see, but oh god, the car, jeez, the car didn't like that at all. Now Josh Reed's mad, so. And Alvin Shields, what was that, Alvin Shields? Oh my god, dude. Okay, now we have 2 people that are upset. And why is Denny Hamlin back here? Okay, well. Then there's Erickson, don't remember your name exactly. We got Harley Flanagan, who's right up there. A little dirty, honestly, but, oh god, the car, oh jeez, the car's got tight right there. Erickson's mad, Ron Hornet out, oh, he tried turning me, yeah, suck a dick. But yeah, white flag's out, Casey Mears is up here, which makes me sad, because Casey Mears is a great man. I'll try to be allies with him, and then Erickson decides, nope, I'm just gonna do it. Anyways, off turn 4, we're gonna win. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. This has been Stratus Gaming. I'm going to try to do part 2 tomorrow, or part 4 tomorrow, I guess, I don't know. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like or dislike and unsubscribe, and I'll see you guys with episode 4. Enjoy, and have a good day.